Welcome to All Horse Racing All the Time. I'm your host, Al. In this video, I'm going to give you the three best long shots who could win the Man of War Stakes, which takes place at Belmont Park in the fifth today, 600K G1 event, first G1 race of the year at Belmont Park, turf race. Looks to be a good one, named after the incredible, immortal Man of War seen behind me over here. What a great racehorse. Anyway, when Man of War died, he had a public funeral. Yeah, racehorse. Can you believe that? It was giant. I think he was buried in a casket the size of a piano case. Just massive. The original Big Red, I guess you could call him. But here in this race, big turf race, we got some solid horses in here. And it looks like it sets up for the chalks to be beaten. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that in what I see in this race. And I'll give you these live long ones here today. Now, a little bit about the race. It's a 1 3/8 on the inner turf for the Man of War grade. Again, a grade 1 race. Purse $600,000 being run at a 1 3/8. What I love about this race is the distance. The distance. Some of these horses come out of the same race, and I think the shorter distance favors all three of them. And I'll tell you what, a couple of the ones that look really the favorite, number 2, opening favorite, Warren Point, opens 9-5, shipped in, trained by the legendary Charlie Appleby. And he gets the jockey Franco Dettori up. DeFranco Dettori. It's going to be retiring this year. And what I see in this one is, comes in 5 for 8. Nice entry, 4-year-old, has the Irish breeding. Okay, I get it. But some of these races, looked at some of these races that he's run, not as fast as they look. Not as fast as they look. Others are stronger. I think this is a very vulnerable favorite. The 9-5, number 2, Warren Point. And the shipping, how's it going to handle the shipping? Shipping to the United States? Well, Appleby usually brings live ones in, 55% winners out of 22 shipping to the United States. I guess that goes back to 2023. This year, his last 22 shippers, he's won 55%. I get it. Very strong, but I love it. I love the fact that this one's going to take a ton of money and it's very, very vulnerable. Okay, it's owned and bred by Godolphin. So this one looks to take a lot of money and looks like a vulnerable favorite. The jock, even the Franco Dettori, I think that's a negative for this race. Franco Dettori. Okay, good connections, excellent percentages. Charles Appleby opens 9-5, going to take money. I don't see it happening today, folks. And the other one, Red Knight, the other favorite, a second choice, gets the rail. Irad Ortiz opens 7-2. And this is another one, Michael Maker trained, Maker, a 17% trainer. And of course, Irad coming in, he's 21% to start this meet, 25% for 2023. So this one looks to take a lot of money too. Just missed last race. And that last race was a 1.5 miles at Keeneland and was beaten by one of the others in here. It's a closing type. And I think the shorter distance is a detriment to this one in this case. This one was beaten by the 4-horse Verstappen, who opens at 6-1. Very close, won by a head. But I believe the distance and the running styles of Verstappen benefits Verstappen more, and the shorter distance hurts Red Knight. So let's get to the ones that I think are very interesting in here, and they're all prices. I like number 3, could be the lone speed of the race, Channel Maker, ridden by Joel Rosario, Mott Williams trained, Mott a 16% trainer. When he ships in, he's 19%, not shipping into the United States, but when he ships, he's 19%. Rosario seems to be waking up a little bit. His percentage here at the meet is 17%. which is good to see. And the shorter distance, Channel Maker has been running consistently at 1.5 miles, and now goes to 1.3 miles, where a Channel Maker is 2 for 8, a seasoned veteran 9-year-old gelding, and with over 3,700,000 in earnings. But he looks like he could be the lone speed, so he's going to probably try and squirt free. And when they let him loose, this one puts up tremendous fractions, including the last time he raced here last July at Belmont Park, was very fast early, put up a 112 Brisnet figure here and just wired the field. And I expect him to be doing the same type of riding here today. So Channel Maker opened 6-1, excellent early speed, probably most likely from his running style, should be the speed of the speed. And again, strong at Belmont Park, was over $1 million earned here, 4 for 12 here with a second. And that early pace is going to help Channel Maker, opening at 6-1. And the second of the three Longshots who could win this Man of War Stakes is Verstappen. Now, Verstappen, he did beat Channel Maker. They come out of the same race, 1.5 miles at Keeneland. But here, this is another, he's an early depressing type of Verstappen. But Channel Maker wasn't far back. He was only back by 3.5 lengths into the stretch. He was trailing, he was in fourth, the neck back. So he put up a 97 Brisnet Channel Maker, and Verstappen put out 100. And Declan Cannon is riding this one again, so he's familiar with it. This one, Verstappen, has won 3 out of 4, always around. 4-year-old out of Warfront, Brendan Walsh, the trainer. So I like Verstappen as another one to rock the boat, one of the longer ones that can get it done. And this one also is going to benefit by the shorter distance. Okay, always around. Declan Cannon is a regular jock since Declan has taken over. This one has won 3 out of 4 with a second place finish for Verstappen. Number 4 opened 6-1. Now, one I really get a kick out of, and another longer one, my third, is number 5, House Street. Jorge Abreu trained 20% for 2023. Blinkers come off. Abreu is 28% when the blinkers comes off. Very lightly raced. And there's another one that comes out of the same race at Keeneland, but he got stuck running wide and stalking the trip. Another one that's a bit of a closing type. So you got 3 different types here. Lightly raced, only 4 races. Numbers keep getting better and better. And did win the race 2 back at today's distance, 1 3/8. So I believe this one is going to benefit a bit from the shorter distances as well. Always goes off. These went off as the favorite, and he was actually the favorite in that Keeneland last race. And sticks with Flavian Pratt up. Pratt already hot at Belmont, riding genius, 29%, 2 for 7 with 3/3. So in the money, 5 out of 7. You got Jorge Abreu. And this one is working well. And I'll tell you what, by the numbers, you take the wide trips into play. I talk about this often, where you get misleading buyers figures or Brisnet figures. This one's been stuck running wide. Actually, gets stuck running wide all of the time. But his numbers keep getting better. He's moving forward. Even his last race, where he came in 6th place, overall, he ran a very fast race and just got stuck wide. So he covered a heck of a lot of ground. And I think Flavian aboard today is going to know him a little bit better and give him a better ride this time. And this one, a career, only 4 races. Prior to the last race, had won the last 2, and it came in second, House Street, in its maiden race. So look for those 3 longer ones. Get you a price here, especially in the multi-race plays, when you get vulnerable favorites that are going to get pounded at the windows, especially the Appleby horse. This race sets up better for 3, 4, and 5. So look for them. 3 best long shots who can win the Man of War Stakes. Number 3, Channel Maker, 6-1. Number 4, Verstappen, open 6-1. And number 5, House Street, opening at 8-1. So you're getting 3 different types of players here. The one, you got Channel Maker, the big early speed. You got Verstappen, early to pressing type. And you get a closer in here, House Street, who can show some early speed too. I know they list him as a closer in Brisnet, but he has shown early speed in the past. And so you got the 3 different running styles, 3 prices. So let's get it done. The Man of War Stakes. If you enjoy this video and you want to see more videos like this, click the like and subscribe button, because I'm going to be doing these more often, these long shot plays, as well as live shows. So best of luck today. Enjoy the races and win big.